We love hip hop.
But one thing about Five, okay, because you did mention the XXXtentacion.
Yeah, XXX.
Right? An RIP to him, right? The man's name popped up in the case, okay? I guess he was trolling him at some point in time.
Bro.
Right? He's trolled John Tory in the past, and now he's back for more. This nigga is the top troll, whether he's home or inside, bro. The trolling never stops, bro.
I know, but still, it's still like, once you heard the one with XXX, you're probably like holding your head like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You gotta be holding your head right then and there. Like,
yo, fam, if I'm him, I'd be stressed about that.
People would pay for this shit. There's people out there that would pay for this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, pay to be in this type of fucking clout chase, not even clout chase, just drama.
Yeah.
People will pay for this.
Because, fam, where I heard his name being mentioned in the XX case was not even academics who's usually mentioned top five.
In the courtroom. Fuck.
Bro, like, I'm home, or not home, I'm in a jail cell dealing with my own issues already, and now you're talking my name in some guy's case all the way in Florida. Like, yo, knife it, fam.
Turn off the fucking TV.
Nice the yo, fam. Yo, why are you guys doing this, fam? I'm trying to get through my case, and I never even met this nigga. Maybe he did, but he ain't responsible for getting that nigga killed. Or Drake.
Nah.
Drake got off of the thing. Like, his lawyer said, nah, fam, he's not showing up, bro. Okay? Leave my client alone.
They stay trying to get him to be a snitch. They stay trying to do that to him, man. It's not gonna work, guys. Leave him alone.
Bro, even with that XX case, bro, you are chilling, doing your thing, or not chilling. Now you gotta fight it. So now you gotta pay more lawyers to fight this allegation against you, just because this goof rat that's in the courtroom won't just hold his thing. Yeah. He's like, no, it was Drake, it was Top 5, it was so-and-so, it was Joe Button. Like, yo, fam, shut up and just eat the charge, bro.
It's the lawyer trying to prove, to get him off the case, that there's other people involved.
People who've never met this nigga? People who might have just said, yo, I hope you get shot in a rap or something. And now, okay, all of a sudden, like, okay, they really like meant it?
Not like that. See, okay, you know what it is with XXX, what happened? He was trolling us, okay? And now,
he was a troll.
Okay, and now he died, and he forgot to say psych. He forgot to say psych. Yeah. But the man's dead, so he can't say psych. Take that in. So now this is all a lawyer who's probably doing this free bono.
Yeah.
All right. And having his angle because he's fucking high on something else.
No, he's trying to get his clout so that now in the future his name is known.
Yeah, no, you're gonna lose a case. No one's gonna still deal with you, bumba hole. So it's like you're doing that for no reason. Sometimes God don't speak to these people, because they're already fucking deaf and dumb and blind. So he's just like, yo, leave this pussy hole for the devil.
Yeah.
So all he's doing is the devil's work, which never works. All right. So it's not gonna hit Drake like that. You're trying to bring in a man that can prove on his private jet that he was in Turks and Caicos, whatever they call it. Can't say it because I ain't been there yet. But like, you know what I mean? That's where he is, and they could prove, because what they do is when they have private jets, right?
There's a log of you being in the sky.
But you can still privatize it because there's people who could be following you.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe in this case, he can still prove that this is where he was. You understand? So this is a lot of fucking malarkey being built up to try and get the other kid off, right? Because because what they have to try and prove is that somebody told him this. And then what they're going to do now is plead insanity for the youth.
Yeah.
Because now he's going to say he heard voice. They're going to say maybe he heard a voice. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, they can't plead insanity on that shit. Like, it was too premeditated in the robbery aspect.
I hear you, but it's not. But I'm just trying to tell you this. They were walking around all day looking for people to rob. You understand what I'm saying? And at the time, XXX is trolling Drake. And then he says, yo, if I die, Drake did it.
Yeah.
And then him dead for real because
that was a super troll.
And then all right, and then he dead for real because he put it on himself. All right,
Yeah.
and then you know what he forgot to do?
He forgot to say
psych. He forgot.
I didn't mean the Drake thing.
We did not get to see him in the picture with Drake one day.
But you know why they have Drake as such a prime suspect? And we're gonna get back to top 5 being a troll, right? And this John Tory and Chair Girl and Chroma. We ain't letting that slide, right? But you know why this got so out of hand?
Okay.
Remember when the shit first started? And for the people who need a refresher, the Look at Me Now track that X dropped before he went to jail, he felt that Drake took his flow on the KMT track, Kiss My Teeth, right?
Yeah.
Yard.
My band.
Right?
Yeah.
So from there, he started getting cheese. He started going off saying Drake took his flow, blah, 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 blah. And he was going off, but it didn't get out of hand until he mentions Drake's mom, Dukes.
And shows up on a album cover with Dennis.
Yeah.
And his mom and Drake and then him. No, XXX as Dennis, Drake in the middle, and then his mom.
Yeah, and that's one thing. As the Drake council over here, I know that the boy don't play with, bro.
Do not play with Mom Dukes.
Do not play with Mom Dukes, fam.
Do not.
You know what I'm saying? So right there, that's when Drake started responding, sending his little subs in tracks and stuff like that. And
I don't even think he responded to him yet. I don't even think he responded, dog. Remember, he didn't respond to him, bro.
I'm upset.
That wasn't for him.
XXX. That's the only time I shoot below the neck.
But where's that? After the man was gone.
So
yeah, that's different from when he started.
He could have recorded it before he died and said put it out anyway, just like Prodigy and then when he dissed Tupac.
Nah, that guy's too fresh for that. That's too fresh.
Tupac had just died and they put out Drop a Gem on him. Remember, their album dropped in 96.
Hell on Earth?
The Hell on Earth album.
Yeah.
And Drop a Gem on it was on there. Yeah. And Pac had just died. And their second song on the album was a whole diss song to Pac.
Yeah.
He's talking about how they heard he got fucked in jail and blah, 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 blah. They were disrespectful.
Grammy. Mom Slicey, gone for
They didn't give no fucks.
Time Max and Ty Nitty, Scarface and Gambino, New York City.
Like at the time, in hindsight, they were like, yo, we were cool with Pac after, or we got cool with him and we kind of regret putting out the song right after he died. But yo, it is what it is. Let it fly at the time. They were like, yo, just run that.
Yeah. And you know what I mean? He had songs like Bomb First. That's from Tupac, you know what I mean?
And that was after he died.
Well, that's on the Machiavelli, but he pre-recorded it, obviously.
Yeah, and he's talking about how you got sickle cell and blah, 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 blah.
So,
like, yo, Prodigy probably was cheesed, bro.
So either then Drake just reused the verse and put it on a different beat, but because that's too fresh. That shit sounds too fresh. Like it sounds up to the time.
Okay, so you're speculating that bar wasn't for XXX.
No, it couldn't. It is for him.
Okay,
but he did not make that then. When when XXX was coming out, he already had different beefs to deal with. He already had Meek on it. He was already up Meek's ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was doing stuff. Jay-Z don't like him in certain ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the higher ups.
Yeah, so he was dealing with some other shit. He just bought a plane, I think. Like a lot of shit was going on. You know what I mean? For him, so he didn't have time to respond yet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said it like he says it himself. He doesn't respond to these.
That was obviously bullshit. He responded so many times after that bar, bro. I'm just like, bro, why did you even ever spit that? You responded to every beef since you rapped that bar.
Yeah, and probably that's you know what? That's the crossover. That's the Iverson crossover. You thought I was going this way, huh? Bam! I'm over here now. Cheese doodle cream soda. You know what I mean? In the stands, I'm eating. I'm already in that shot scored. I'm eating cheese doodles and creams and drinking cream soda, dog. I'm already here.
No, fam. But you see what the problem is? It goes back to lyrics being used against people in court and stuff like that. Because even if he did, okay, we're cool with the fact that yes, he did this XXX in the fucking tune.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't mean that he killed a nigga or he's responsible for the dude getting killed.
He's not, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, them little kids were hearing voices, man. They were on wet.
Yeah.
They're on wick.
And they're just drawing, or his lawyer is just drawing for straws, bro.
Yeah,
like, let me do whatever to try to make some kind of defense for these guys because they're obviously guilty at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's on camera, I think, at this point.
And then XXX forgot to say,
psych. Right?
You know what I mean?
We love hip hop.